Hello and welcome to episode 26 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. Now we're going to live com 2 games in this episode, and we've got to do it snappy because my voice is really poor today. But we shall battle on. We've had a sensational year, to be fair. Happy New Year, by the way. It's 2019 in the Walkley Wanderers dimension. And yeah, the 2018 to 2019 season is a good one for us. Supposedly we're going to battle relegation again. It's far from the case. It might be that we get into the playoffs again. Who knows? I mean, we've put ourselves into a spot-on position right here. Amazing stuff, really, from Walkley. I'd love to live through all these past victories. 6-1, 5-1, 2 players scoring 4 goals. Julich and Michael Bell have been phenomenal. Between them, they scored 30 plus goals already in the league. Just incredible. Unfortunately, you see these two losses here. In the 5-1, Julich got injured. And he's going to be out for 2 months. Probably about a month now. The games afterwards, we've kind of went off the boil a bit because Julich is a very good player for us. But he gets injured a lot. If we go down, I'm sure we can find at least 3 examples of Julich getting injured. Let's try and find. Julich injured Leyton Orient. Julich injured Northampton. And Julich against Bury. He's very injury prone. He's just one of them players. Julich injured against Birmingham City. Julich injured against Scunthorpe. Thankfully, most of his injuries are only 2 or 3 days. But this one's 2 months, and it's taking a bit of time to get used to it. Last game against Luton, they are struggling in the league, or Luton Town. We did get a win without him in the side, which is nice. I was planning on doing the live com at the end of December, but we did play Luton Town last season in the live com, so I decided to delay it for a game. We got AFC Wimbledon, and then I decided, you know what, we've been drawn against Fleetwood at home in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. We might as well have a double live com for you. And then the next episode, since I'm here, will be around the youth intake. So somewhere at the start of March. Yeah, great season. Just them 2 results are quite sensational, aren't they? And not only that, we got into the FA Cup 3rd round with a chance of even getting to the 4th round because, I mean, let's be honest, we could have been picked against really worse opposition than that. Let's have a look at the player stats. That's the best one. There we go. Apologies for everybody who's waiting patiently for Youth Squad Legends as well. I'm trying my best to get fit again, ready, commentating for you guys, but this has easily been the worst day of the bug, the virus that I've got. It was just it took me about 5 hours of restless tossing and turning in bed to actually get sleep. I went to sleep about 7 a.m. and was up again at midday. Just, it's like there's a feather up your nose, and you probably can hear how bunged up I am, to be fair, and how my throat's really dry. And I've been drinking so much just to keep my voice going, and just to keep me able to commentate in these videos. So just sit back. I will get to Youth Squad Legends as soon as I'm fit enough. We need to anyway. It's like a month and a bit until FIFA 16. I've still got two series on the go. in their infancy as well. So I mean, these series really need to get a move on. So this illness really has come at a bad time. Just what can you do? You've got to plan ahead for these kind of things, and I unfortunately didn't. Right, so Bell, top goal scorer in the league, probably actually in the league as well. Oh, what? Paddy Madden's already scored 23. Wow, congratulations to Paddy Madden. He's basically wrapped up the Golden Boot already. That is wow. That is wow. That is. I really thought Michael Bell would have been top of the goal scorers table. That is crazy. You can see he's also the top assist maker, Michael Bell. He's a phenomenal player for us, to be fair, isn't he? Actually, I want to see. I said last episode that if Julich was growing the same amount as what it was last season, then we'd really consider putting a bid in June when his contract expires. Well, the good news is that it's the 1st of January and they still haven't offered him a new contract. So there is a massive, massive chance that he will be available in the summer. We still have that approach to sign thing, even though the amount of compensation that is needed to sign him up right now, it's just not worth it. It's like £3 million. But look at these greens. I mean, the guy's got potential. He must have potential. You don't grow like this. And he's growing like this even though he's been out for about 3-4 weeks with an injury. I really don't know what Liverpool are doing. Because if I had this guy on my side, I'd get him in with a contract, like, quickly. And we are going to be snapping at the heels of Liverpool for his signature in the summer. We've got 1 foot, and we've got 1 foot ahead of everybody who wants to sign him because he's actually played for us. We've got an advantage because he actually likes the club. And he's capped for the Danish national side. What a player, what a guy at 19 years old. He's easily like one of the best players in the league, even though his performances have been outshone by Michael Bell. Look at his mentals, man. He is, again, a phenomenal signing. We did some awesome business. Really, really sound business in the summer transfer window. It took hours, but I am super pleased. Yes. Right, and this is it. We're now going to get on to the live com games because I've talked for way too long now. And it's only going to be a matter of time before I'm going like this. So, let's get on. The first game of the new season, the new year, should I say. 2019 is now. And we are against very lower ranked opposition in AFC Wimbledon. Very surprised to see AFC Wimbledon in League One. But yeah, they are bottom of the league. So we should be like cruising to victory here. Fingers crossed. The possession is good already. If you've seen this possession, that's good. Injury, quick. Should we quick sub? Beckham will get possession of this ball. It's Carroll. Thomas. The ball will be played around. Gribbin. Wide. Yes. Gribbin. Yeah! Brooklyn Beckham. He's there again. He seems to pop up always in the live comms. Actually, to be fair, the game beforehand, the game before this one against Luton Town, he scored there as well. So he's on a little bit of a purple patch. So congratulations to him. So Walkley, Walkley? What the fuck is Walkley? Walkley take the lead. And Brooklyn Beckham, second bite of the cherry. Even though like the first shot did look behind the line, made sure of it with the second effort. The second attempt made it 1-0. Let's see if Mm. That is awful defending. There's no other way of putting it. I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing. He really should have just ran out and collected it. But all this good possession, all the good players, just being spoiled by the Joe Nuttall goal. And we kind of do need a goal before half time. Please let this be it, Carroll. I want to show you how good Michael Bell is, really, because I mean his stats are something to behold, and well. He gets the goals. Walker gets in. Mick Walker, he's chipped in with 4 goals this season. That's in the league. I don't know how many he's scored outside of it. Oh, no, he's just scored 3. He's just scored 4. He's just scored the 4. So the ex-West Ham man is settling into Walkley nice, actually. Even though he's like the 3rd best striker here, maybe. 3rd, 4th best striker. Walker again. Yes, lad. Mick Walker putting on a show in the live com. That's what I like. And I said that we need a response before half time. We probably put the game to bed. Sam Dryden picked up a knock. Actually, you know what? I said we had a good summer transfer window, and I'm not gonna argue that. But if I were to improve one area, it would be in that right back spot. Sam Dryden is obviously a very good player because he's nowhere near the actual skills of League One, but he's still been very consistent for us. So, I mean, as much as I try and complain, he keeps on doing alright for us. So you can't really get him out of the squad. Unless he gets injured like he has done. Wooten puts that over the bar. We're basically there now. I think we're going to go from control to standard. Or no, I don't want counter. We've got control to standard just to make sure, just to be a bit more aware of the breaks that could potentially happen. Because Wimbledon, although they have such a weak midfield, they've actually got some speedy motherfucking players. Not this guy. Look. The pace. Full time at 3-1. To Walkley Wanderers, another 3 points in the search for promotion. Look at this. God. When is the fairy tale gonna end for Walkley Wanderers? The story just writes itself, doesn't it? Ralston Thomas is out for 6 to 8 days. There you go. Excuse me for my sniffles. And we'll just have this really awkward spot where I'm... What? Oh my word. I have to save this up and then manage him. Oh, actually, no. No. As incredible this scoreline is, I want to actually show you that. Look. What is going on? What is going on? My beloved club is struggling like mad. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna state it right now. When I get into the Premier League, I guarantee that one of the 2 games I play with Man United, if obviously they stay in the Premier League, I mean, let's be honest, they're only a couple of points away from the relegation spot. Tottenham are bottom. Think about that. If they do get relegated, then we might actually meet them in the Championship. But if they are in the Premier League, which we assume they're going to be, and we meet them there, I guarantee that one of the games will probably win them because look how poor they're doing. I mean, that's awful. That is awful. I mean, that's even worse. Tottenham, bottom, after 20 games. Sort yourselves out. Who's the manager there? Zinedine Zidane. Oh, not right. Okay, well that's it. I'm actually gonna view job. Yeah, I'm gonna apply for the job. I'm not gonna take it, but We'll just apply for the job and see what happens. I mean, I'm an up and coming manager. I've got promoted 3 times in 4 years. Like, give me the job, brah. Mahoney wants my United post. Oh yeah, I won't take it anyway, simply because I've already got a Man United save going on, and it's in like 2027. And I have basically the greatest player to ever grace a football field. He's called Mark Latham. And he's, like, recently he scored 102 goals in one season. In one season. Just crazy. Waldron's out with a damaged foot for 3 weeks. So he's obviously not available for the Fleetwood clash. I don't think we're going to get a response from Man United before we actually play Fleetwood, which is a shame, but it would have been a laugh if we did get a funny response like, why are we going to take you on as manager, bitch? Oh my god. Oh, no, he wouldn't have been the first choice. I really doubt that would actually. I mean, that'd be amazing if they offered me the job, but yeah, that's not going to happen. Right, Walkley against Fleetwood in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Look at us go. Our finances are really poor, by the way. I don't really want you to see them, to be fair, because they are bad. I'll give you a little sneak peek at the horror show after this game. I really don't know what we're going to do with the finances. It's just one of them things. I must have screwed up. I must have screwed up a section of the actual database editor. Getting Gribbin, 30 seconds. That's right, Callum Gribbin. Oh yes. I must have screwed up like a section of the database editor when I was actually creating the team, because you're not supposed to lose money left, right and centre like that. But yeah, we'll sort it out eventually. When the reputation of the club becomes bigger, we'll get more sponsorship in, the finances will sort themselves out. Williams, King. Could this be another big scoreline victory? That'd be nice. Because actually playing MK Dons and Bury 5-1 and 6-1, I was thinking to myself, even though I was dying in bed, I was like, oh, I tell you what, it'd be great to live com these kind of games. Because, I mean, God, the joy of me winning 6-1 with this team. Yeah, again, I've got to reiterate, Lowestoft. Was it Lowestoft or Stalybridge? That's it. Stalybridge in the Conference North are spending just a little less than us on wages. And we're in League One. Great, save, but... Oh, Delucy. Good speed. 5'11", no aerial threat. That's disappointing. Come on, we don't want to lose out to Fleetwood. Oh, no. Fuck's sake, Odelucy again. Shit. We got to the 3rd round of the FA Cup and we're going to get knocked out by, not a big side, Fleetwood. I mean, look at all these sides, what we could have played. And here's the teams that you could have played. I would have loved like an away tie at Old Trafford or an away tie at Anfield, the Etihad. That would have just been not only a great day out, but also a money grabber. We got a little less than 30 minutes to go. Thacker's picked up a knock, so Kevin Stewart comes on. Edmondson Rouse for Brooklyn Beckham. I'm dead, lads. I apologise if my commentary is so bad. Downey Carroll's coming on as well. Oh, I'm struggling now. My commentary's struggling. And it's 3-1 to Fleetwood. This is poor. Change the instructions a bit. Oh, right, okay. No, I've got to pause it and then change the instructions, because when I press instructions, it doesn't actually pause the game. That's fantastic. So you could be here fiddling with the instructions and the game's just finished. That's great. We're not going to play wide because obviously we're not getting any look out wide. No hitting early crosses. Clear balls. No. I'm going to pump balls into box. And no passing into space. We literally have to go for this. Attacking. No, actually, no. Fuck it. Overload. I want to get into this round 4, man. Great comeback if we could actually do it, but it ain't happening, it doesn't seem. Still, if I were... I mean, it's not happening now because we've now gone down to 10 men. And it's not even our fault. If I had to choose which one I would have won out of the 2 games, yes, I would have won. I would have rather won the Wimbledon game, simply because that's the league and that's the actual goal of getting as far up the league as possible. Good block. Odalusi denied a hat trick. It's such a shame. Just like the first time that we've been in the 3rd round proper, and you know you expect all the glitz and the glamour, and in fact you lose at home to Fleetwood. I think in the league we didn't have a bad result against them either. That's no. It's not what I want. That's how you exit, by clicking the icon. Thank you very much. In the league, we drew 1-1 away. This is a terrible result. Now, we should have been expecting to win this game, and unfortunately, it's not happened. I wish we had Julich, man. Julich and Bell up front are just... what a pair of legends them two are. Kicks it upfield. There should be a key highlight, because the game's not over yet. It could be a key highlight for Fleetwood. Well done, Capecqua. He just gives it back to him. Great. That's great, lads. We're losing 4-1. Oh. Always in the live streams. No, always in the live comms, apologies. Always in the live comms, we lose a game. Of course we do. (4-1) for full time, that's poor. I am disappointed, but you can't win them all, I guess. Ugh. Cameron Humphreys is injured. Let's have a look how long he's out for. Oh, it's Nick Thacker. 6 to 8 days. Okay. Right. So that's it. We'll go on to the results. And did I say at the start that the next episode will be at the start of... Oh, that would be perfect. At home against Fleetwood. See if we can, get some revenge. Or we could wait for the 16th of March against Preston. In fact, I'm going to let you guys decide which one we'll play. Yeah, so we'll have a run through all these results next episode. I apologise how off-putting I've been and distractive I've been. I'd love to say that my heart's in it, but I really need to get to bed. But I love the story. I love the story of this. I'd rather have not recorded today. It's just one of them things. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you can appreciate that. Although I've not been the greatest, I've at least give you something to watch. Yeah, thanks for watching this episode of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. If you've enjoyed it, please give the video a like, and I will see you, hopefully, better tomorrow, next time. And if I'm fit and ready, I'll be recording a Youth Squad Legends instead of this. Yeah, see you later, guys.